What's good, YouTube? It's your boy A-Banes, and as you see, I got the lucky sevens with me, you dig? We all got 7 park badges, man. We all put in that work, man. We all grind. And I'm playing with the homies, man. We got the mascots out here in Rivet, you dig? And we're going up against 2 superstars, 2 all-stars and 1 superstar 2. So, we're not concerned, we're not worrying about it. But anyways, that's not the topic of discussion, man. What I want to talk to you guys about are just things that could really make 2K18 better because, or what to make 2K18 a great game, and what I hope they implement in 2K18, because I really want 2K to be lit again like it was back in 2K15. Everybody was on it, everybody was turned up, everybody was like, Legend 3s, and it was real dope back then, man. It was real cool and the community was real lit. So pretty much, I like the whole thing that they incorporated the archetypes into the game, giving these players, pretty much a specialty, something they specialize in, something they did better than other players, and just gave you the ability to be unique with your player. But as I said in my last video, which I want to, just kind of, touch back on again, is I feel like they should just, kind of go in depth into that and make it aware they should have second archetypes, or maybe third archetypes, so you have a secondary archetype and a third archetype, because they have no place for gold and silver badges on this game. Most people on this game, if you actually try a little bit, you have 5 Hall of Fame badges and the rest of your badges are bronze. So there's no room for gold and silver. So a way to give gold and silver some value and get it, into the game is give people like secondary archetypes, where they have a secondary archetype where they could get gold badges, and then a third archetype to where they get silver badges, and then the rest of their badges are bronze. Or make it to where people could have, because I feel like that way people could do so much more with the game when you give them different type of archetypes to mix and match with, because that way everybody will be unique and everybody will be original. Because you can have a guy that's like a sharpshooter and a lockdown defender, or a guy that's like a sharpshooter, a playmaker, or a glass cleaner slash slasher. It's just so many ways you can mix and match the different archetypes. Everybody on the park will be completely unique, and it won't be the same stuff. Like everybody's making the same player, like a 6-7 point guard, or a playmaker, or a 6'2 sharpshooter like a speed boost. You're not gonna get everybody making the same players. Everybody's gonna be unique because you can do so much different. Or make it to where you can have 5 badges Hall of Fame, 5 badges gold, 5 badges silver, and then the rest of your badges are bronze. So that way a person can really make his player very unique, very original, and nobody else will have the same. Like, you'll never go in the park most likely and see everybody with the same badges, like the same color. Everybody's gonna have their own style, their own unique way, and that way it's gonna save people VC, because that way you don't have to be worrying about making all these different type of characters, because you have to make a slasher if you want to dunk, you have to make a playmaker if you want to dribble, you have to make a sharpshooter if you want to shoot, and making all these different type of players just so you can do specific things, where you could just make that one player that can do all the things you want to do. It saves you VC. You just make a player where you get everything you want, the actual perfect player, because these days players could do everything. You really can't limit a player to a specific thing, and that's what is important about 2K18. Make it to where you can make your guy unique. Like, you have guys like for example, Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard is a offensive beast. This dude could get threes, he could dunk, he could post up, he could do all that, but at the same time, on the other end, he is a lockdown defender. This dude can straight up clamp you up. He could clamp up LeBron James. He did it in the finals. So pretty much, make it to where people could do. There's players, you got guys like DeMarcus Cousins, a guy that is a center. He can get rebounds, but this guy can also push the ball from court to court and cross over and get a layup or get a dunk or shoot a mid-range or even shoot a 3. So, the game is evolving now. Players are evolving now. So they need to get with the program in 2K18 and just make it to where you can do anything you want with your player. And that's a good way to do it. Pretty much that's a way that you could get all the color badges involved. Get the Hall of Fame badges involved, get the gold, get the silver involved, and then everybody, and get the bronze involved, and that way you can have these unique players, and everybody would be original, and that would make the game so much more fun to play with. I mean, so much more fun to play. It would be that much more enjoyable, because you could really make that person that you actually visualize in your mind, that person that you want to play with when you're in a park. So that's one thing that I feel is so important with this game. Another thing is rep, man. People do not have all day to be playing this game trying to rep up to get these damn mascots. Like, I really want to get mascot. Like in 2K16, I didn't get a mascot. Like in 2K15, I got Legend 3 easy, man. Had my mascot, I got like a bunch of mascots, which that makes 2K money because mascots are 100,000 VC, man. That shit's expensive as fuck. So, I mean, that's making 2K money, so I don't know why they're making it so hard to rep up. But anyways, in 2K16, I got the Legend 2, so I still wasn't, I didn't make it a Legend 3, so I couldn't get a mascot. And in this game, I'm grinding for Superstar 3. But in 2K18, man, make it to where people could rep up easier. Like, add more double rep weekends, like they're doing in Call of Duty. Just 2 days where it's double rep, so people could just get on for 2 days, grind on your game, turning up, putting in work, and getting a rep. Another thing, you like people using park cards all the time, and you always want people spending their VC on park cards. Well, add park cards in a game that give you double rep when you use them. Like pretty much a park card at this game, you get like double rep, or you get like 4 times double rep or something like that, to where people could get rep off of park cards. But find ways to make it easier for people to rep up on this game so they could get, at least Superstar 3. Because most of the people I know didn't get Superstar 5. Didn't get Legend 5 last year. This year I doubt anybody gets Legend. Well, not a lot of people. I'm pretty sure a lot of people are not gonna get Legend this year. You're just making it harder for people to rep up. So, just be considerate about that, because everybody just can't be on your game all the time. But anyways, those are just the 2 things that I feel are important. Get the badges popping and make it easier to get rep, or just find a way to help your guys out. But anyways, your boy A-Bangs. Leave your comments down below. Let me know what you think. And I'm out, man. Peace.